Arizona Cardinals, bro. The Arizona Cardinals have come from the ashes, bro.
Yeah.
They have risen
Yes.
and they are shining their light and they're saying we are coming
Yeah.
for that ship. And one of the big plays that they are saying that they're coming for that ship is AJ Green. I gotta say, I love the move.
Yeah.
I love that offense. That
Yes.
offense is doing phenomenal. And to add another threat like AJ Green.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they kind of still hold the standard of bringing in the old guys, right? You go to Arizona to retire is what they say.
Yep.
But I'll tell you one thing, dude. I mean, bringing in AJ Green and JJ Watt, huge moves, and I got to applaud Arizona. It looks like they're
Mm-hmm.
saying, "Hey, listen, Kyler, we trust you. You're gonna take us to the promised land. We're gonna put these guys around you." So, hey man, seeing Nuke out there with AJ Green and possibly bringing back one of the best ever in Larry Fitzgerald, and then Christian Kirk and Andy Isabella, that wide receiver core is it's pretty damn good if you ask me. I think my favorite move for me, I'm just one of those guys. Rodney Hudson, getting him in a trade from Las Vegas, man. It's huge. They needed a center. He's one of the best centers in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Build the thing from the inside out. Right? You win the game in the trenches. If we haven't learned yet, let's look back at this last Super Bowl against Kansas City and the Buccaneers. They won the game in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas City offensive line was not, they had zero chance against that defensive line and linebackers. And bringing in a center like that, it's going to help. And it's going to lift up Kyler Murray's game as well. He's a great center.
Mm-hmm.
So Kyle Murray's quarterback play is going to be even better having great center. They're underrated. Centers are so important to the game. And I love that move. I love all the other moves. AJ Green pretty shocked me. I mean, 1 year, $8 million deal. Um, but you put him in that wide receiving group, man, and Kyler Murray's going to have fun. That air raid offense is going to be exciting to watch, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, they're keeping up. They're gonna keep up with the best. You're gonna see them this upcoming year if they can mesh together very well, and Kyler Murray is able to pass that ball off, and especially because they got Rodney Hudson, and now they have a big body like AJ Green. I mean, he is a little bit older. Yes, he has had injuries in the past, but you know, a lot of times when a player like that ends up going to another team, you do see them excel a little bit more. And the reason for that is it's a different team. They're not, and depending on the actual quarterback, they won't put that receiver in dangerous positions to get hurt and
Well, he
stuff
doesn't have
like
to be
that.
the guy. I mean, Nuke is the guy.
Yeah,
And
yeah, exactly.
Cincinnati, he was the guy. He doesn't have to be the guy here.
Exactly. And that is going to play such a difference because when that double triple team comes on Nuke, guess who's getting the ball next? AJ Green.
Yep.
And that's what's going to happen. And it's going to be awesome to just see this team again just rise from the ashes within this past year or two, just rise up and just come for the playoffs, bro. And it's just so cool and exciting to see it. And again, we said it before, we try to remain very unbiased, but football's football, and that's what we love. We love football in general. And so we don't mind saying, hey, you know what? Good job, Jets. Even though we're Patriots fans, good job, Jets. Good job, Giants. We don't mind saying that. We call it out for what it is, and we just want to enjoy the sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Arizona gearing up like this in that division, completely stacked, by the way. That
Mm-hmm.
division is completely stacked, by the way. I think it's probably the toughest division in all of football. I mean, you got the Niners, bring back a healthy Jimmy Garoppolo. It's a good team. You got
Mm-hmm.
Russell Wilson, albeit he's not very happy right now. Still, great quarterback. Okay team.
Yep.
Got DK Metcalf though, and Lockett, so they got some weapons, right? Then you go down to LA, to the Rams. go get a guy and Matt Stafford, make that trade. Matt
Mhm.
Stafford is so underrated.
Yo, you are not lying.
He is so
You are
underrated.
not lying.
I mean, I
Oh my
really
god.
do think in that offense, he's going to excel, man. I believe the Rams just brought in, I think the Rams just brought in Deshaun Jackson to
I
add
believe
to that
so
wide
too.
receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's going to have some weapons to throw to. And Matthew Stafford's a good quarterback, man. So, this is going to be a very interesting division to watch for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where this season goes. This past year we had this whole um coronavirus thing goes on. Yeah, by the way, Deshaun Jackson did go to the Rams.
Goes, I'm telling you, they're building something nice. I mean, hey, listen, I Djax is a speedster, still has a speed, great hands, so injury prone.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like he gets hurt every single year. If he can stay healthy in that offense, though.
But it is a good move though on their
Oh,
part because
100%.
they did end up losing Josh Reynolds to the Titans.
Well, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, he could take that spot because Cooper Cup is, Cooper Cup's still a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's going to be fun to watch for sure. I think Stafford's going to put up some nice numbers over there in LA.